I was going to do this acoustically, but I don't think you could hear it.
As high as it's going to go.
Can anybody hear that at all? Yeah? Anyway, tonight, on the way over here, I was thinking, I don't know if any, like a lot of you people have been experimenting with like Viagra and stuff. I heard this become like a recreational thing. And I have a warning for you all that I tried it out, you know, but I got it prescribed by the doctor and I didn't read the instructions. And I didn't take it with water, I just swallowed them, you know, and I took 2 instead of 1. And I had a stiff neck for a week. Okay. I've been not wanting to really sing this song because it's so dark. It's really horrible. But I'm going to sing it anyway. Somebody's got to sing it. So I was watching, you know, the bombing of Brussels, right? And it said, it came on the news and it said, this might be graphic. You might want to switch your TV off or turn away. But I watched it. And it was a man running through all the debris and the bodies and everything with his iPhone like this. And you could see this woman laying on the floor, and as she came up, there's a little baby there. And it was full of blood, and it was just about 2 years old, and it was going, ah, just screaming like, I think it was deaf, actually, but, you know, from the... Anyway, so I got this music basement, and I went downstairs, and I was thinking about it and thinking about it. I thought, oh, God, man, it's like, who are these people, man? It's like crazy. So I came up with this. I wrote this that night. ISIS, ISIS, what kind of madness is this? ISIS, ISIS, the devil must be ISIS. Psychopaths from all the world gravitating to ISIS. All for the love of Allah Akbar. Boys with guns and men with bombs, body parts all on the ground. Mums and dads and boys and babes blown up all around. ISIS, ISIS, where do they find people like this? ISIS, ISIS, did God make men like this? Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar, God didn't ordain this. Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar, God can't forgive this. That's it. Miserable song, sorry. Anyway, so a man goes to New York frequently and on business, you know, and he's flying over all this beautiful land on the way from California to New York, and he decides, to hell with this, man, I keep on doing this. I want to travel overland and see all this beautiful countryside, you know. So he goes to the train station, and he's in line, and this beautiful woman's behind him. He goes, oh my God, this is just a beautiful, exotic lady. And she sees him looking at her, and she kind of gives him a little smile, you know. And he buys a ticket, and he decides to get a berth, a sleeping quarters on a train. So he buys a ticket, goes on the train. He's sitting there reading the newspaper. Who comes in but this beautiful exotic lady, you know? And they sit there, and he's feeling a little sleepy after a while. It starts to get a little dark. And he goes, I guess my number, the berth, I have the berth upstairs on the bunk upstairs. And she said, yes, okay. So they both settle down and they go to sleep, and he's sleeping up there. It starts to get cold. And he knows there's a blanket down there. So he leans over and he goes, psst. She doesn't stir. And he goes, psst, a little louder. And then, hey, hey. And she looks and goes, what do you want? He said, I'm really cold. Can you hand me that blanket? And she goes, really sexy, she says, I have a better idea. How about tonight we just pretend that we're married? And he goes, okay. She goes, get your own damn blanket. Thank you.